Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another horror movie night. Tonight I will be reviewing Biozombie, released in 1998, directed by Wilson Yip, from a script by Matt Chow, Soman Singh, and Wilson Yip, and stars Jordan Chan, Sam Lee, Angela Tong, Wayne Liu, Emotion Cheung, and Frankie Chan. Now, this is a horror comedy in which it is a parody of George A. Romero's zombie series. A good 7 years prior to Shaun of the Dead. So this predated the parody of the Romero films. 7 years. It's quite a... And it's sad because this film is largely forgotten now. And for people that didn't know anything about this film, it's a Hong Kong film. And, a lot of people in the U.S. didn't even know about it to begin with. But the performances by the three leads, Jordan Chan, Sam Lee, and Angela Tong, are incredible. They have such a good chemistry together. And Angela Tong is so cute and adorable in her role. The only thing that I was concerned about throughout this film, because some people do, it is sort of serious as far as people getting turned into zombies and, and eventually, having to be killed. So it's not like it's a comedy to where there's no stakes and it's just, it is basically a Romero Living Dead film, but with some quirky, fun characters in that kind of a world. And like I said, these three leads are very likable. And so you're concerned about them. I was especially concerned about Angela Tong's character of roles throughout this because, I really liked her character and I just did not want to see her get bit and turned into a zombie and then have to see, any of the other two characters, whether it be, Jordan's character of Woody Invincible or Sam's character Crazy Bee. So, and I know the names of the characters. It really is a precursor to what was done with Shaun of the Dead in 2004. I could actually see it as though that, Edgar Wright might have saw this film and been inspired to do Shaun of the Dead thanks to this film. But I don't know for sure. But when I first saw this film, because I like to watch all sorts of different movies. I've reviewed, Italian films on this channel. So in future films, I might even review some films from India and stuff like that, because I'm always wanting to see different films from different areas of the world and everything and what they bring to the table. And sometimes they are very interesting. And this one was. It was well directed by Wilson Yip. He makes his leads so likable that, maybe one of these is going to eventually get bit because it usually does happen. And you like all the characters so much that you'd hate to see that happen. So, well done on this film. This is one of those films that whenever I first got it, I was like, I didn't know what to think of it. And then whenever I started watching it, I thought, oh my God, this is goofy and this is stupid. But the more I watched it, the more I started to appreciate that humor and the stylistic feel of it, making it feel like it is a Dead film, but with a Hong Kong feel to it. So I really did enjoy it, and I think, like I said, it doesn't get enough credit for being ahead of its time and doing a film parody of the Dead films long before Shaun of the Dead made it a popular thing.
The character of Wayne Lau's Q
is another character that, although you don't really, I wouldn't say you don't like his character, but he's this nerdy, kind of dorky character that the three leads are kind of making fun of throughout the film. But he has a bit of a crush on Rolls. Who wouldn't? The girl is just so, like I said, she is so gorgeous and so adorable in this role. But he gets turned into a zombie, and kind of like Bub in the Dead series from Romero, he ends up helping Rolls because he's in love with her. And even though he's turned into a zombie, he is still embracing he still feels that love for her and everything. So it really is quite a unique and interesting, fun film. So my final review of Biozombie from 1998. I am going to give this film a 9.0 out of 10. This is a very, very good parody of the Romero Dead series. And I should just say the trilogy, because by this point he had not made any of the other films in the series. But, I guess that's the case. But very, very fun film. And if you have not seen it, I implore you to seek it out. But if you have seen it, what do you think of it? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this review, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by that subscribe button, click that join button to become a Dark Knight fan. Well, that's it for another horror movie night. If you missed last week's horror movie night video, you can check it out in the link above. Or if you have missed any of our videos on horror movie night, check out this playlist and you can check out anything that you've missed.